So for anyone that's seen the Titan design, you'll see this pretty much is it, but doubled. So if you want a smaller footprint in this, but like the actual shape of it, if you look at the Titan, which is in the description below, or popular clips, you'll see that. The beauty of this is you can't see the splits from outside at all. No one knows it's a split base. So if they go for your doors, they've got a fuck ton of doors to get through before they get anywhere. If you can see here, just to get to the centre, you look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the cupboard. That's a fucking lot to get through. Anything you see with a floor tile on it just now is pure honeycomb, nothing else on it at all. I'll walk you through one section as you come in. Go through your doors, you've got a little drop box here. Just a little thing, this is duplicated in all three sides. Everything is completely symmetrical. You come through, you've got your drop boxes here. I've utilised these bits here for furnaces. It's up to you. You might want to put a trap in these instead. I'm just trying to put as many small furnaces in I can as possible, because at the minute charcoal is a fucking nightmare for the white we're on, so I thought if I implement them as much as possible, it is doable. For anyone that thinks it's a lot of resources for a vanilla server, we've built something probably 4 times the size of this in the space of 3 days, and there's only 3 of us, so it can be done. There's no hidden technique, you don't have to jump to modded. It's a case of just grinding it out the first couple of days and you're laughing. And we're playing in a high pop vanilla server, which is official as well, so don't be afraid to try it. I know some people don't like the farm, but as soon as you get a base up and secure, that's you really, you're laughing. The cupboard's here in the centre. It's up to you where you put the cupboard. You can put it in any one of these triangles. I've put it here simply because for me it's one of the stronger points. You may want to stack it. For this, you'll see I'll have another cupboard higher up. I usually put one on the 3rd floor, the one in the back in the ground floor. I don't go any higher than that, because if they're getting up that far, you're pretty much fucked, to be honest. So it's a waste of time. What you'll see now is I am going to take it all up, have a double jump, but come back down to this floor. So you're utilising some of the middle space. It's just, some people say a double jump, they usually think the 1st floor is all going to be honeycomb. Then it's not the case with this. We're going to utilise as much as we can, not a lot of it, but as much as we possibly can. So the first floor is self-explanatory. As I said, we've utilised as much space as we can. You see the hatches in place. I've put 3 in place. You don't have to have 3. You can have 1 if you want. I've just shown that you can have it in each place. You'll come up these hatches here, and you'll go back down a hatch on this side, and you'll see where the doors go in place. Each area has got double doors into like a room with a locker, so you can get straight back into it with a bed. You can put something in this area as well, a cooking area, put a campfire and a fridge in there just to hold it. It's just to try and use as much space as possible, so you're not wasting resources really. So the 3rd floor for me in this build especially is the loot room. I'll probably put it up higher, but just for this build I've shown it here. As you can see, these are the double jumps you would have come up, then you go back down to get to the floor below. I've put loot rooms out here. Now these would be for rubbish really, just your crappy components, stuff you don't need, because if someone does blow through, it's not going to take a lot to get to them. All your main loot is in here. You'll see on these I've got double stacked windows. So if you put code locks on, put the code locks on the box first and make sure everyone's got the code before you put these windows in, if you choose the windows. Put the window frames in as well, so it just stops people from breaking the boxes. If they break the box without blowing the wall, if they come up through the hatches, it's just going to despawn in there, they can't get to it. You see at this point I've actually put an armoured door and the window, so again you have to blow through the door, or the wall, then another wall, or try and hatch it through the gap of the window, so it's forcing them to use more supplies. See, 3 points, they've all got the same. As I say, depending how much resource you've got, I'd probably put this another floor up and maybe utilise something in the floor below it, like we did before. It's completely up to yourself. So the next floor up for me, I've just kind of taken it as your fighting floor. You might want to put this higher. You'll see I've taken like an overlap all the way around, stops fly hacking, and also gives you like a view down below. I've put side walls on just because that's what I tend to use. We use the searchlights as well at each side just because they are actually really good. We use them quite a lot at the minute, especially at night when people are farming, so we can still see where people are. I've not put a lot up here. That's the second cupboard I was telling you about. That's where I'd stick it, on this floor, and then make sure you put your other one down below. Put a couple of beds in here. You can put what you want in this area. This is really just an area for you to defend from, fight the heli, or just fight off a raid if you can from this floor. The next piece, I'm not really going to show how it's done because it's up to you how you do the roof. Everyone does the roof differently, so you just see it as a complete finished article, but basically just flatten out all that as best you can and just play around with a design that you suit. I suggest using roof pieces, splay them out a little, just get vantage points so you can see down below and out round about you.
I go la 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 la.